Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Reata Horsemanship. I'm Luke Brown. I'm super excited to be with you here today on January 4th, 2021. Welcome to 2021. Very excited about things coming up in Reata Horsemanship and also Lady Horse Boss. So keep an eye out for Lady Horse Boss and be able to join that for just $1.97 for the first month and get entered into $3,000 cash giveaway or a Chris Cox saddle, whichever of your choice. We're really excited for everything that's coming out. I'm giving out free videos, free training videos as well. So keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. And as we go forward along the beginning of this year. And today for Motivational Monday, well, before I mention what I wanted to talk about, the horse that I'm riding today is Holly. She's I think a 4-year-old quarter horse. She is, no, she's 2.5. I think, yeah, she's 2.5. Sorry, she's 2.5-year-old quarter horse, and for some reason I keep thinking she's 4. She has a really mature mind for a 2.5-year-old, but she's a really nice 2.5-year-old quarter horse out of really great stock, and she's kind of a dream horse for her owner, and she is doing so well today. Today's the start of her 4th week, and she's going to be done the end of this week, and we're just getting her out here onto the urban and rural trails and teaching her. She's been a less of a reactive horse and more of a dull horse, and I've had to put extra pressure on her to get her to learn to respond to light pressure and to not be so dull. That's been one of her challenges, but she's coming along really well, and she is a little nervous out on the urban and rural trails because she doesn't have a lot of experience and none riding besides the last few days that I've ridden her. And at any rate, I love what I do. It's so much fun. And if you have a horse that needs some work, needs a tune-up, or is really afraid of things, needs some desensitizing, give us a holler at Reata Horsemanship and we can help you out. We'd love to help you and your horse develop that safer and funner relationship. And today for Motivational Monday, I wanted to talk a little bit about suffering and happiness as a choice. And there's an author that I've been listening to the last couple of days. A book was recommended to me called The 4 Agreements. This book is called The 4 Agreements. It's by Don Miguel Ruiz. Don Miguel Ruiz. I don't know him personally, or I haven't really heard of him before, but the book was recommended by a very good friend of ours and marketing person of ours, Kylie Bowen. She recommended this book, so I've been listening to it a couple of times, and there's so many great things out of this book to pull, and one of the things is our choice. Right towards the end of the book, you learn about the choice that we have to be happy or to suffer. And he basically says that suffering is something that happens only because you choose for it to happen. And that when you look at your life, you'll find many excuses to suffer, but you'll find no good reasons to suffer. And the same goes for happiness. Happiness is a choice. You're happy because you chose or you choose to be happy. And happiness is a choice, and so is suffering. It's up to us whether what we think about a certain situation, no matter what goes on in our life, how we deal with it, and what we think about it, what we interpret regarding that thing that happens to us in our life. And there are a lot of things that happen in our lives that sometimes many of us will look at it and think this is the worst situation ever. This is a terrible situation that I've got myself into or that happened to me, whatever it be. There are many of those situations out there that people find themselves in. And she's a little spooky, just something. I'll finish this video and go back and work on that for a second. But it's really important to recognize that we do have a choice in our happiness. Whether we choose to be happy or we choose to suffer, it's our choice. And that's something that hit me really strong this morning, and I enjoy that book. I'm so thankful to have read it a few times. And this month for one of our podcasts, at least one of our podcasts every month is going to be, now that's Reata Horsemanship and Lady Horse Boss. We're going to be doing a podcast basically through Lady Horse Boss, but I'm going to be a part of that podcast much of the time. And my wife Stacy's going to be a part of it. And this month we're going to talk about that book, the 4 agreements, and talk about those 4 agreements that we can make with ourselves and we can commit to really change the way our life is, the way we perceive our life and the direction that we head in our life. We can we can make those choices and we can change what our life looks like. We can change today, and if you mess up today, you can change again tomorrow, and you continue to work on it every day. Success is a journey, it's not a destination. So come with us at Reata Horsemanship and Lady Horse Boss and join this journey that we're on. We're really excited for it. Hope you guys connect with us here at Reata Horsemanship and Lady Horse Boss, and we look forward to seeing you in the near future. Until next time, be thankful, live with purpose, live with passion, and as always, stay safe in the saddle.